Okay, so welcome back. So carrying on from where we left off, let me just bring our reference image in here and just keep working on this. So I noticed that there is a difference supposed to be this jaw line. The jaw is supposed to be pushed in somewhat around where the teeth should kind of be. So you can see around here. So I need to kind of fix that. So I'm going to use the move tool. Make sure symmetry is turned on for this. And just try to get this in. Let me just make this double click on this to turn off dynamic. So we can have a brush size that's a bit more bigger than the proportion of our model. Just kind of round this up like so. Okay. Get a good angle on this also. Smooth some of this out. And this one should come down a bit more. Need to turn off lazy mouse for this. That's way too aggressive. So you have something somewhat like so. And this one even comes out even more. Let me add something more around here. And deepen this somewhere around here also. Okay. The left is a bit much though, so let's just use the move tool to kind of push this back in. Symmetry is not working on this part. We need to kind of mirror and wear this. Okay, symmetry turned on now. Just smooth this out. I don't kind of get this mostly in shape before adding some more subdivision level to this. Look for another view for this. Let me use this view now. Okay, we're more or less there. Okay, this one should be pushed inwards a bit more. Probably even widen this one out a bit more. And dig this in. Let's have some more depth in here. Okay. I also need to push this inwards a bit more. So we'll be using the move brush. Just kind of get this as an angle like so. Then compensate for this also. This part should weigh inwards. Something like so should be fine. What else can we fix in here before adding more subdivision level to this? Okay, this backside of the skull. Let's just fill this up. Now smooth this back down. I'll smooth this out. Using the clay build-up brush, I'll just kind of fill up this part a bit more and smooth it out. This part feels way too hollow though. So let me just do some filling in here. The filling should be, let me show you guys what I'm trying to do. The filling should be somewhat around here, so let me just fill somewhat around here. Okay. And smooth that back in. Something like this should be just fine. Okay. Smooth this out a bit. Let's see what, let's see, this part is not too defined. Let's kind of check what we have there with other reference images of his call. Okay. So you can see how this is slightly different in here. Maybe this will be a better reference to work with. Let's see which male's skull head we can recreate. It will actually follow as a good guide. This particular one, we don't have three-quarter view though, so it might be a bit tricky for us. But I'm definitely sure that this part goes a bit inwards. This part goes inwards, somewhat like so. Smooth that out, something like this. You can notice in here, it's more or less like hollow. Then we add something pushing like so. Then this kind of came, this end part kind of came out like this. And I'm just smoothing this out. And use the clay build-up brush to kind of build something like this instead. And smooth it out. Maybe to make it a bit more accurate, we can select this guy. Remove to move it down, try to get this circular stuff in there, and even this skull in here also. So maybe this will be a better reference to actually use. Let's just stick with this instead. Let's stick with this one. Let me use the inflate brush and inflate this part a bit more. Just to have some more depth in there. And fix this. Okay. Something like so. You can see there's a kind of indentation around here. So let's kind of fit that part in there also. But let's just fill. Let me just bend this up and shrink this in. like so. I will push this down even more. So we're kind of using precise skull structure now for this. So the idea for this now is to do something more precise. So let's do something more precise in here. This might take some time though, but better doing this in a more realistic way. Then standard brush, I'll just carve something in here, like so. Then the lower jaw should be a bit pushed inwards. This one should be outward, and this one should be more inwards. And somewhat like so. So this now can get more accuracy with how an actual skull actually looks like. This one should have a better smooth transition around here like so. And this one should fall out downwards even more. Okay. This one is kind of a bit too aggressive. Let's just smooth this out. And draw that. Something like this should be fine. Then we know this part needs to be like an indentation in here. So I'm using the clip reader brush, something like so. So using the clip reader brush now to just dig in something like this and smooth that out. For these nose trees, I'll just push them in a bit more like so. And let's fix this pass. So you need to smooth this out. So this should extend far back a bit more. All the way here like so. Then we kind of change this up a bit. Raise this up a bit like so. And there should more or less be like an indentation around here. Okay. All of this now is still pretty low, so that's why we can't really see what is going on in there. Which is still pretty low. The resolution for this is still pretty low. I need to shrink this one even a bit more. I need to shrink. I need to shrink this guy a bit more. Yeah, something like so should be fine. Okay, so I believe we're in a good place now. This one should be an indentation around here. Let me use this instead. Something like so should be fine. So I think I need more subdivision level now. I've been working too low for a long while now. Some needs to come down a bit more. So go to the Dynamax tab. I think I can put this. Let me just merge these two together. Just merge them down. Okay. I'll do an auto groups for this. Then let's add some more subdivision level to this so we can work better with this. So I would go to geometry. Okay. Well, just 8K in there. We probably need more. Okay, 33K should be a good base to start with. Then I'm turning off symmetry. I'm turning off perspective, so that should give me a better angles to this. You can see how it's a bit much better now. So let me just work with perspective turned off. Okay. Let's see how much polygons we have in here. Probably even need a few more. Let's just work with it. Let's look and work with this. Let's just work with this for a while. If we need more, we'll just create more of this. Push this even closer. Like so. I need to fill this up. It's just way too deep, so I'm just filling that up. I don't know if you guys can see, if you notice there's some kind of separation in here. Let me just fill this up like so, even more. Then we can use the 10 standard brush now. Kind of add something that goes across like so. Just smooth that out. Let me increase the intensity of my smooth so I can have more smooth in there. Yeah, something like so should be fine. Probably even across like this and smooth that out. Okay, much better. Yes, I'm always like seeing some kind of pointiness around here, so trying to create something like that in there. Something like so should be fine. With the time stamp, it is still on the clay brush. Let me mark out something like this. Take down the smooth brush. Just smooth it slightly like so. Just to capture an indentation around there. Then this should come out even more like so. Like this. Let me zoom in here. This image is not too clear though, but let's see if we can find something. Yeah, something like this in here. Maybe we'll spread this out some more, like so. Something like this should work just fine. For the top part of the nose, I'll just smooth this out. I'll use the inflate brush and just inflate this corner just a bit, smooth it out. Then work a bit more in here. Let me use the then standard brush instead. I'm holding up to carve something out like so. Okay. You probably will need to raise this upwards, push this down, tilt this in like so, push this out even more like so. I'm just gonna fill this up. So let me just use the clay brush. I'll fill that up and just smooth this in. And the eye socket, I'm just gonna make some corrections for the eye sockets. So this part should go down like so. This part should have more like a sharp angle to it. Somewhat like so. Then with the standard brush, I'll just dig in here. In here one more. Yeah, something like so should fine. I'm not really going for perfection in here. I just want to get something close. Where you can feel something in here. Smooth this out. Make sure this is a bit closer to themselves. Use the then standard brush and just add that separator line again in there, smooth it out. You have kind of gotten the major silhouette of the skull already. Let me smooth this guy out. Using the then standard brush, I'll just carve. Okay. Let's see how this looks from the side. Probably we need to push this a bit further in. Oh, I kind of lost what we have in here, but no worries though, no worries. No worries. Maybe I'll just do something like an indicator in there, something like so. Okay. Might even be a good time to start adding let me see, I need to fix this. Let me use the inflate brush. Kind of no. Inflate this no. Inflate this out a bit. Smooth that back down. You then standard brush or just kind of carve a more sharper line around there. You can see this part in here. It's like more like an indentation around there. So let's kind of fix that. We've already kind of blocked something in there, which is this. Let's kind of make that a bit more interesting by doing something like so. The idea for this is not really to memorize the entire shape of the skull, but just to familiarize yourself with the structure of the human skull. So that when you're kind of adding some flesh on top of it, you kind of know how the flesh interacts with the skull underneath. That's the general idea for kind of making sure you're kind of practicing with realistic human skull. You have something here that feels a bit off. push this down. Something like this should be fine. Then I can just keep blocking things out, blocking out shapes that I find in here. I kind of seen a line in here, so I'm kind of trying to add that. And just smooth that down. Oh, I will need more smoothing of this. So smooth this out even more. Okay, just gonna breaking up the structure of the skull just to make it be more broken up and not so smooth on the edge. Probably need to make some breakup around here. But it's gonna fill this guy up a bit more. Like so, smooth that out. Then break up the structure even more. Let me use this standard brush instead. This kind of have some sharp edge to it. With the damn standard brush, you can do something along this path. Let me be a bit more precise with it. No, that's way off. Something like this. We'll raise this up like so. Okay, something like that. Okay, like so should be fine. Around here also, and even around here. This part should be something like this, pushed inwards even more, like so. Then this part also, this for the chin, should be something to show you guys. For the chin, let's create something in here. So I'm going to use the standard brush now. So you have something holding up, you have something that goes across like so. So I'll just dig in there a bit more. Add something around here. Okay. Maybe we'll continue this somewhat like so. Okay. I think I kind of captured the major silhouette of this already. That's what I'm just doing just to make it feel more interesting. Yeah, I think it should work just fine. Adding the teeth may just take a bit more time that we don't actually need. Or maybe for the sake of just trying to create everything that has to do with this call, we might just have to add the teeth. But I think we're in a good place already. Already in a good place already. But adding the teeth now will just take a bit of a longer time to kind of add each and every single teeth in there. But I should just block out where some of the teeth should kind of be. Something like so. So more or less the teeth should be more or less around this region. Okay. It's not perfect though, but just to have something in there, like an approximation of where the teeth should be. What else are we missing in here that we can still add? Can see more of like an indentation around here. Let me use the clay build up brush to kind of block that in. Even push more of this inwards even more. Okay. The back of the skull not so much. The silhouette of this is already good enough. Maybe just fill these parts. Okay. Okay, now that's just way too intense. So let's just smooth this back down even more. Alright. I think our smooth intensity is just way too much. Let's take that down. Okay. You can still spend a lot of time on this and try to get this to look very close, but the general General silhouette is already there, and that's basically what we're going for. General silhouette of the skull. We push this guy in a bit more. Something like this should be fine. Then push this outward. Okay, something like this around here. That is what we're trying to recreate. And it feels like this lower jaw could come up a bit more, maybe a bit higher, like somewhere around there should be fine. Okay, I think we can safely say we have created. Let's see how the back looks like. Is there anything important, anything interesting at the back? Not so much though. Maybe let's just get the back looking similar to the way it is around here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think we can actually end this here. Currently in this, we're not really going for perfection, we're just trying to understand the anatomy of the skull. So this is completely fine. So let me just do a screenshot for this. Shift S. Now let me just put this in the center like so. Shift S. And just get this one to the side. Shift S. And get the other one to the other side like so. So if you want to kind of spend some more time by adding some kind of teeth in there, I'll be my guest. You can always do that if you want to. But I think where we are right now, we're in a good place to kind of do some proper study of the anatomy of a human skull. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson.